Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Okay? Okay. All right.
Greetings and welcome to the second season of my Generational Nuzlocke Challenge. If you saw the beginning of Season 1, you might be wondering why I'm not showing the intro to this game, and that's because YouTube told me not to. And I'm gonna listen to them. So, let's get into this. Let's just get into it. So, hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I was about to say welcome to the Pokemon world, like this is the D&D arcade game. No, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. His name is Oak. My name obviously isn't. People call him the Pokemon Professor or the Pokemon Prof, whatever. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon, obviously. Basic level information. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some people battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. Considering that we're still coming out with games of them, yeah, I'd imagine so. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Man doesn't take a break. Alright, well, you know what my name is. Rashi, are you ready? Yes, I am. Yeah, let's just get into it, come on. Yeah, you don't name your rival just yet. You do that later. So, first off, this is an early Pokemon game, so as you do, go to your item withdrawal.
Nope.
Never mind. I guess they didn't do that in Gold, I forgot. That explains why I don't remember ever checking that in this game. Whatever. Our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. Why didn't he agree, You know what? Don't worry about it. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Right. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Right, so this is what has the clock. It's going to have the map and the radio at some point, you know. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. The day of the week isn't set. Who cares? I'll set it to Monday because that's what day I'm recording this on. Yes. It is while I'm recording this now, but it probably won't be near the end of this series, so I'm just going to say no. Alright, adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes, but she's going to explain it to me anyway, because of course she is. Isn't it convenient? Well, that's kind of the reason phones exist.
Later.
And we're going to talk to Elm. This game has a bit more color than the first game did because it was designed for the Game Boy Color. So you have an acquaintance named called Mr. Pokemon. Keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research, so that's why I called you here so you could look into it for us. And since there's a lot of tall grass in the way to his place, you're getting the Pokemon. They're all rare ones that we just found. So go ahead. Alright, now, I asked around with my friends over at Steam Snack to see if anybody was interested in this generation's rival. And only one person spoke up, and this person was somebody that I was hoping to save for Gen 3 or Gen 4 with a character that would show off how nice they are all the time, because they're a very nice person. And then this person said that she wanted Cyndaquil as her starter, which means that I have to pick Chikorita. So now I'm not too concerned about saving that person for later generations. Well, I wanted to pick the grass type in Gen 1, and now I'm being forced to pick the Gen type in Gen 2. The grass type in Gen 2. Gen 2, fuck. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Alright, let me go get my dice so I can rename this thing.
Later.
Okay. Right, so Zatopeda. I'm just gonna call you Zato for short. Cool. Okay. This Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. That's almost a direct route to there. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Okay, that's cool. We actually get a means to heal instead of just talking to... Alright, let's just get on with it. Rashi, I want you to have this for your errand. Some potions. Is it just the one here? Because I know he gives you more than one Pokeball after you finish your errand. Let me check. Pack. Potion. Cool. Okay. I already said that. Right, so, what do you say? Because I know afterwards you're gonna ask me if I want to learn how to catch it, which I already know. Obviously, I've been through a generation of this already. Alright, so this is gonna be the first Pokemon we face. Not catch, because I can't catch anything if I don't have a Pokedex and Pokeballs. So the rules aren't exactly into play yet. That said, I am gonna get Zato's I'm gonna grind for XP for Zato here with this Sentra. Just kind of tackle the crap out of it. There you go. Let's see here. Your Pokemon, if they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. Yeah, it's I don't know why I'm talking to people here. Right, and yeah, right away you can see that there's grass cutting options, meaning we should get the HM for cut pretty quickly, but it's still gonna be a while. Alright. Alright, this is a Pidgey. I'm using a grass type. We need to not fight this. We need to not fight this. Yeah. I do want to work on Zatopeda's level this early on, but little dangerous fighting flying types, and that's because Gust is actually a flying type move in this game. That's something that was a problem in Gen 1 that they fixed. I don't know why they thought Gust should be a normal type move in Gen 1, but it's not here, so I don't have to worry about it. And I'm fighting this thing even though I said I wanted to back off from it. I mean, it is only level 2. But then again, how much XP are you going to get off level 2, right? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and go up here and grab this fruit-bearing tree, pluck a berry from it. So the standard formula of like Oranberry and such hasn't been formed yet. That starts in Gen 3. Right now you just have a bunch of berries with kind of obvious names. Which granted the bulk of the berries like in like later generations isn't that hard to discern, like their purposes based on their names, but well, at least the the basic ones that heal statuses and heal 10 HP or heal 20 HP under certain conditions. But yeah, they really went like kind of bare bones with the names here, which makes sense because the Japanese Pokemon names from Gen 1 are pretty bare bones as well. So let me talk to you. I'm waiting for Pokemon that appear only at night, right? And then if I talk to you at night, you're going to be waiting for Pokemon that appear during the day. In other words, you're not stacking no Pokemon. Right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next area. So here's our first city, I think. This is a city. Alright, and then we're going to talk to this old man who's immediately, like, noticing that I'm kind of, like, that my character is kind of new at this. Alright, so I'm just going to speed past this, honestly. It's just tutorial. Alright. And for listening to him, giving him attention, he's going to give me this map card here that now all I need to do to see where I'm at is just use the Poke gear. So if I click on that, yeah. So yeah, it comes with a clock and a phone, and then you need cards for the map and for one other thing, which I may have already said what it was. I don't know. Right, so let's just go to the Pokemon Center for now, heal up, and move on to the next area, because we still need to go to where most of the Pokemon is. Right, so moving on to the next area. Skip all that. So if I go... Well, I guess not over here, hang on. There's another berry over here. And then if I go in here and talk to him, he's able to give me a berry as well. So if I check my inventory... no. If I check my inventory, I should have 3 of these berries, which I do. If I check, Zato, he... should also have a berry on him, because he started with it. He just had it on him when Oak caught him, I guess, and Oak didn't think to take it off. So yeah, we have a total of 4 berries on us, which heal 10 of HP apiece, on top of this, like, 1 potion. So, if I go over here, then you're going to see that there's a battle going on. And I actually like it when the games do this, to show the trainers have to back up and let their Pokemon out and let the Pokemon scrap, because you never back up before starting a battle in this game. I guess it's just kind of implied that. This isn't a normal berry. This berry is basically what would become Pecha berries, as it cures poison, which is useful. I am going to need that, but not just yet. So if I go in here, this gentleman with the top hat here is Mr. Pokemon. Professor Elm said that you were a visit. Yes, I'm here. So this is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Mystery egg. Yeah, that's right. We have eggs in Pokemon now. I wonder where that came from. He says, as if he didn't know. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm for Pokemon evolution. Professor Elm is the authority. Despite the fact that Professor Oak studies Pokemon every day, Professor Elm somehow beat him in that specific field. Universalist study versus specialized study, I guess. So yeah, Professor Oak recognizes Elm as the authority on evolution as well. So let's see here. So yeah, we're operating on the assumption that Professor Elm is going to take one look at this egg and know immediately what it is and how it happened. I assume that's what Mr. Pokemon here is trying to say. So Oak is going to act like he doesn't recognize me, because this technically happened like 3 years after the last season, in terms of story. Anyway, so yeah, he's just dropping by for a visit, and heard I was running for an errand for Elm, so he waited here to see me. And hey, what's this? I have a Pokemon he's never seen before. Okay, that's interesting. And apparently he sees some kind of talent in me that he believes is why Professor Elm gave me a Pokemon for this errand. And then he explains that for researchers like the 2 of them, they believe they see Pokemon as friends. So he believes Elm saw that I would treat Pokemon with love and care. This is a Nuzlocke, so I don't know where he got that. That's a horrible joke considering how many friends died last season. Well, I seem to be dependable apparently, so he would like my help, and he's going to give me a Pokedex so I may help him out. But again, this is a Nuzlocke, so that's not going to get very full at all. I don't even remember how many the number of Pokemon I had caught in last year. It was probably like in the 10s somewhere. Oh, okay. I've stayed too long. I have to get Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Should I spoil the magic there? Nah. It'll be apparent what I'm getting at, but right now I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Right, so I'm turning Professor Elm here. Your Pokemon should have some rest, which is good because I wasn't going to use an item on Johto, so thank you for that. So as soon as I step outside of this building, Professor Elm's gonna call. There it is. So somebody that I know stole a Pokemon from Professor Elm. And Professor Elm is losing his crap right now because these are, as two people have reiterated here, the Pokemon that he gave me one of, won't let me borrow one of, I guess. They're rare, so they're not very easy to come across. So having one of them being stolen is, yeah, he's understandably freaking out, and he just like blurts, "Please get back here now."
Later.
Okay, right, so let's just get on with it. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Well, this one's pretty uppity. Right, well, there's the Cyndaquil, so this is obviously a friend of mine from Snag'em, because I did bring that up earlier in the video. We're just going to tackle it, because these little ones shouldn't have elemental moves. They should just have tackle or scratch, so I should be able to just power through this, especially with that crit. Good job, Johto. More tackles. Your Cyndaquil went to yellow first. I won. I'll say this much, at least he's not trying to stat spam. Oh, okay, critical hit. That levels the playing field. Just kidding. Yeah, you may have noticed earlier that I didn't take the berry off of Johto. Yeah, this is why. That was honestly wonderful timing. He gets the crit only for me to heal immediately after without even wasting a turn to do so. Okay, you can go away now. Bye bye. Hey, Johto got his first level. Right, I gotta remember that. Okay, good job. I want to say her because Chikorita is so feminine in design, but that little symbol next to his level has to keep reminding me that is a male Pokemon. I can't do that thing in Gen 1 where I assume Pokemon's gender is based on the names I gave them. The game is going to shove their genders in my face. Not really, but like, I do need to keep in mind that they have genders of their own, that I need to respect that. I'm not listening to what he has to say. He did. That's going to become apparent right now. Alright. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. See? I just came for some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Yeah. Well, here comes the kind of the awkward part, because the person that came to me wanting to be this generation's rival was not male, and I'm not going to change the letters around to make the name seem masculine. Wow, okay, I can't even fit her whole name in here because I only get level 7. I only get 7 letters. Her name is 8. Yeah, her name is Veronica. Well, you know what? Actually, I can use her other name, and I did say I wanted to use her other name. So the Snag'em that volunteered for this. This is the name I'm going to use here. Is the name that she uses to as kind of like her brand for her art. my sleeping schedule is so screwed up that I go to bed at like 3 in the afternoon and wake up at like 10 at night. I'm working to correct it, but it's a whole ordeal. I'm so old at this point that I have basically no control over my sleeping schedule. Anyway, this is terrible. One of your precious rare Pokemon got took. Anyway, let me distract myself from that. What is Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? So I give Elm. I will give Elm an egg. There you go. He just kind of backs up because he's surprised. So this is the discovery? Is this a Pokemon egg? Probably. I would be concerned to know where it came from if it didn't come from a Pokemon, but you know, this is the first generation in which Pokemon breeding occurred, so it's not too far of a stretch to say that it would be a new discovery here. Oh, but yes, it's a great discovery. You finally discovered how Pokemon create more of their own species. What a miracle of life. Alright, I need to stop crapping on it. Anyway, so Professor O gave you a Pokedex? Is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, you may have what it takes to become a champion. You seem to be getting on great with your Pokemon as well. You should take the challenge. I was going to. Let's be real. I was going to. Closest gym would be the one in Violet City. So yeah, so this Pokemon was meant to be like a rental, I guess, but now that he's seen that Oak has given me a Pokedex, he's like, okay, you just keep the Pokemon, you're going to need it. So use these on your Pokedex quest to actually receive Pokeball. And it looks like I only got one, but if I check my inventory here. Sorry, I'm going to skip your dialogue. No. If I check my inventory here. Yeah, Pokeball has its own pocket now, and he gave me 5 of them. There's pockets, yeah, instead of having like 20 slots, and that's it. Oh, I now have a bag that contains a pouch for items, a pouch for capturing devices, a pouch for key items, things like bicycles and fishing rods, and then a pocket specifically for like TMs and HMs. This is a trend that will go on for the rest of the series. It's only Gen 1 that was kind of limited in that aspect. So yeah, I'll never have to go back to a Pokemon Center to put items in a computer ever again. I no longer have to worry about storage space. Which, you know, is nice. Anyway, right. I just gotta realize something while I check this. Yeah, you don't... Zato does not have a berry on him anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him one. Right, so, I'm just gonna skip past this. Now that I have my Pokédex and my, and some Pokeballs in my inventory, now the rules are locked and they apply. So, who am I catching for this route? I was just about to say the spawn rate is really low on this. The encounter rate is really low on this. Alright, so Centric, that is honestly... I'll say I would prefer that over Pidgey, although Pidgey would be a stronger option in this generation because it, you know, Gustus is a flying move. Although I don't know how much his stats have changed, so there is that. Right, so I'm going to tackle this Centric into the ground and then catch it before it dies. Oh, faints. Right, a Pokemon does not die unless it's in my party and goes down to 0 health. Right, so I'll... Okay, ooh, careful. I am glad that was not a crit. Okay. But I do want this thing in the red, so... No. No. Yes. There we go. Alright, let's get you in here. Right. 9 characters in this one's name, jeez. Alright. Give a name to Centric, yes.
Holy Jesus.
Oh boy, okay, so his name is Naxi Jexet. I was worried I wouldn't be able to pronounce his name, but here we are. Right, so instead of going forward, I'm actually going to go back because both of these Pokemon could use some healing. Right, so there is another route, like, directly connected to Route 1 here that I can use to catch another Pokemon, and I'm going to do that.
Later.
Razor Leaf at level 8. I am no longer complaining about Chikorita. I did not realize he got Razor Leaf so quick. Right, so if I go up here, we are on Route 46. Yeah, this game has a lot more routes. In the first half, which is all Johto. Yeah, the Johto has more. Well, actually, that's really not fair because the routes in Johto continue from where Kanto left off because they're both on the same continent. So I don't know what I'm talking about. That isn't Route 1. That's like Route 26, where I caught Naki. Yeah, Naki. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you, Naki. Okay. Right, so I can catch a Pokemon here, so I'm going to. But that just means I won't be able to catch a Pokemon on this route later on, and that will come up. Spearow! Okay, I like Spearow. I want Spearow. Tackle, please. It's going to be at level 2, so it's going to be a bit of a pain to level, but that's okay. It's not too much of an issue. It's level 2. It's in the yellow. This should not have even the slightest chance to fail. Go Pokeball. Yeah, Julie. That's what I'm going with. I've got a lot of training to do for my Pokemon. Zato is going in the back for a while because I might need to do some off-camera grinding a little bit to get these guys to like at least level 5. Preferably closer to where Zato is, but I don't know about getting them all the way to level 8. That might be a bit too much. Anyway, let's go ahead. Use the healing machine. Right. Okay. So, we have 3 Pokemon to start off with. And we now have free reign to do with this Pokemon world as I see fit. Now that I have the means to take on the gym challenge. So, this is the start of a pretty good adventure. I'm going to go ahead and say right now, I don't plan on doing the Kanto half of this because Gold version does give you access to both Johto and Kanto, but I did just clear an entire season in Kanto, so I'm not doing that. I'm not going back to it in this season. This is where we're going to end when we beat the Johto Elite Four and the champion, and we'll see. If you got this point of the video, it means the world to me, as it always does. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Farewell. I recorded this shortly after waking up, so I have no idea what stick crawled up my butt while I was asleep that made me want to trash on Pokemon moms. Like, it's not a big deal. I should have just immersed myself in the character and just called her mom. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. I did just wake up, and I'm not really myself after I've just woke up, so there is that, but it's kind of a flimsy excuse, let's be honest.